This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Key Glock now. This isn't his fault. It seems like this guy was down with Pre before. And, you know, everybody on the internet's an expert, and some of the people in the comments of my video are experts, and I still appreciate you guys coming through, but nobody's gonna know the full story. Most people in Memphis probably know a lot more than we know because they're in Memphis, like, so they know probably like little internal problems that were happening. Obviously, this guy was down with them at one point. Then he became an op. Some people say he stole pre-chains from like other PRE members. Sorry, not pre-RE. Someone made that Paper Route Empire, something escalated behind the scenes that we didn't know about, and this guy took out Dolph. Insane. It's sad, you know, but what more can we, you know, it's up to the law at this point, right? Then we got, my condolences to his family and everything. It's just hard to keep talking about that, you know. It's like, it's so sad what happened. Dr. Dre might lose millions if they cancel the halftime Super Bowl show. I don't think they will. I think we'll be over a lot of this stuff by that time when it comes around. Like, it seems like to be running through everything. And people are, you know, but it's like, I can't believe we're still in this situation where, you know, things could get canceled. I don't know, you know, but Dr. Dre doing a lot of stuff. Grand Theft Auto, he's on the new Grand Theft Auto. He's doing a Super Bowl thing. Like, he has a lot of like great things lined up for 2022. It's looking like a great year for Dr. Dre. Jim Jones, weird story he told about his mom showed him how to tongue kiss as a kid. Like, dude, we could have gone without knowing that, bro. Like, that was weird. Like, she showed him like with her mouth. That's what he said in the lip service interview, and I was like, whoa. Angela lip service, go check it out if you want to check that out. Asian Doll says she's going back to the old thing. You know, we know that, you know, she probably feels really guilty because her and Vaughn were not together when he passed, right? She got back together with him after he passed, which is spooky in itself, going through something in her mind. They were probably taking a break from each other, mad at each other. It hurts when someone's gone or you lose somebody and you guys weren't on good terms, right? So she says, I don't care about nobody but Vaughn. I'm just living until I move on again. I don't really care. Okay. So she's going back to that because she played herself yesterday because she's supposed to be with Jackboy. Everybody thinks she's with Jackboy, right? And then she was like, you know, to Antonio Brown, take me out to dinner. Jackboy was like, hey, go take her out. I'm a team. You know, he played into his ego, right? And said, hey, you know, pass her back when you're done. Like, you know, treating a girl like an object, right? We all did that when we were young. He's in his 20s. I acted stupid like that in my 20s too, right? You know, because you shouldn't say everything. You shouldn't say everything you feel to make yourself feel better. Sometimes it's better just to be quiet, right? You learn that when you get into your 30s, right? You're like, okay, shut up. So she says, pass me back, boy. Who coming back to you? Ooh. She played him right back. Lastly, here we got, I'm so sick of, like, you know, Fat Joe, you know, he's been in the game for 30 years, okay? So, you know, it's amazing to be relevant for 30 years, right? But it's not just him that does this, so I'm not going to just single him out. He did a story talking about he could have signed Eminem 6 times, right? This never sounds good. They're like, I had the opportunity to invest in, you know, Google when it first came out, and I didn't. It makes yourself look dumb, right? Like, you know, I would never talk about you don't want to boast about the opportunities you missed because it's like, it sounds stupid. It's like, it's not, you just don't know what's going on. You didn't get it. So he said the opportunities, just like Jim Jones says he had the opportunity to sign Drake and this and that. You know, it's like, I don't want to hear about those stories. I wouldn't even talk about that stuff because it's like, I would just say, hey, I missed out on some great opportunities, and sometimes you just don't see the vision, you know? Sometimes you don't. I wouldn't have seen the vision with Eminem right away because he was talking, if you go listen to his album in 99 and tell me that's the future. You could tell he could rap, but he was talking about, so it was mostly like shock value, you know? He didn't there was songs on there that was straight rap, but like there was a lot of shock value rap too at the same time. Like Eminem was shock value for the first 4 years. He could rap. I mean, that was obvious, but it's like, not everybody was going to see that vision. Just like not everybody was going to see Drake's vision. He sounded like a singer, but, Lil Wayne and his team saw the vision and they took a chance. They took a chance on about 10 people and 2 to 3 panned out. That's how it usually works, You take a chance on a bunch and a few come out winners. Anyways, condolences to Dolph. Very sad he's not here anymore. And, be careful who you get into problems with. You don't know how far somebody else is going to take it, Stop trying to be the toughest guy. I'm not saying Dolph was. But, it's not worth having open problems with people out there. Let's just say that, okay? Like, I don't care what your ego says. You only get one life, man. And even someone trying your life is costly. It could bankrupt you trying to stay alive. Just always remember that, okay? Because, like, we're human, man. We're not robots. We have one life. Stand your ground, like, protect yourself, but don't do it to a point where some things you can let go, That's all I'm trying to say. I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button.